Srila Prabhupada stayed in an apartment just at the back of that. So sometimes after some beginning devotees had been coming for some time, then Srila Prabhupada would have separate classes for them in his room. And then he spoke on Chaitanya Charitamrita. Then he went through the he wanted to teach Sanatan Shiksha, or Sanatan Shikha, as it's referred to in Bengali. It's among Gauriya Vaishnavas, that's a standard term for the several chapters toward the end of the Madhya Lila of Chaitanya Charitamrita, which describes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings to Sanatana Goswami. So Srila Prabhupada started teaching that, reading the verses from Chaitanya Charitamrita, translating, because at the there was no Chaitanya Charitamrita published at that time. When I was allowed to join this movement, the only volume of Chaitanya Charitamrita we had was the one chapter. The first part Srila Prabhupada released was Lord Chaitanya in 5 features, chapter 7 of Adi Lila. When he took up the task of translating Chaitanya Charitamrita, he translated this first of all, because in there Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his refutation of Mayavad is described. So Srila Prabhupada wanted to translate. He had translated first and published separately as a book, Lord Chaitanya in 5 features. And he said that this should be given to every big Mayavadi in India, which I don't think ever happened. Still could be done. Of course, all the big Mayavadis of that time, most of them have already merged in the impersonal Brahman. Or something happened to them. They passed away. So anyway, Srila Prabhupada spoke on that, and in that there's some story at the beginning of that, and Srila Prabhupada went through it verse by verse, explaining how Sanatan was the minister of the government of Nawab Hussain Shah. So how Sanatan was imprisoned, escaped from prison by bribery, and then that story is there, how he came to the edge of the forest, Jharkhand, and at Hazaribagh, that's the place is still there in Bihar. Then he got across the forest and hills, and so it seems that Srila Prabhupada skipped through a lot of the story and he went into the philosophical part, which is the instruction. He described a little bit about the story in a series of lectures.